From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. It's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is not good. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's May. intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case,
trying to lock in, y'all.
has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, I forgot what down play I was on.
Take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Willis to throw. We'll get this into the hands of the Von Achap. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Miami.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Dolphins first down.
They'll toss it here to Achap. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from second and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now third and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Go, check.
Now Willis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's May. This one up top for Dobbs. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. What a big play there for New England. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time throw.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May going to look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Fields. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
And he's in! Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, a clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready. Ready.
Here's Willis. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play.
Damn, Will. 70 points? What? That nigga put 70 on your head?
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down.
Man, the referee all in the fucking way, man.
Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And this stopped in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achek. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a stoppage for an injury. It would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Whoa. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 then. Good for a Dolphins first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Willis now to throw. He'll check this one down to Patterson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Will set up the screen to Patterson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
60 average. 60 average. 19 tight. 19. 70 Lions.
Willis now to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. To throw is Willis. Forced out wide. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. It's second down.
Ready, set. Come on, 18, 5 in. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19, go.
Throwing, Willis. That went out wide to Achek. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Panther 60, Panther 10 to 11, 10 to 11.
Throwing, Willis, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. And you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
79.
Willis.
No way, T.
Gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on
Oh,
fourth.
T, you
They wind
dropped
up
that?
Turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. 2nd and 7. To throw now, May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
It's 3rd and 4. To throw is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go.
To throw, here's Willis. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Damn, I looked at that nigga 1 minute later.
He saw that space. He quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half.
Oh, what the fuck?
Going into halftime. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. And right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drives to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good run there. Going to give them 5 yards. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to be third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down. And
Right, time to run over.
And that's where his team will get possession of the football. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC WildCard game. This returnable with Rivers. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Now, faking the give.
Oh, what the fuck? How the hell this man keep getting that? Like every fucking play, bro.
Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In motion goes Cooks. He is met.
What? How in the fuck does man just keep breaking off like that? This is like cheating the fuck out of me.
I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball
Ain't no fucking way they just coming off the line. It's like automatically like,
put it into that
get
play
out of
really
here.
before it ever got started.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Third, ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is hard. Finding Higgins. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Willis to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look.
Something ain't right. I'm talking about everybody fucking with this wear and tear shit.
One on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Cowboys! Ready?
Throwing is Willis. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's Christian Gonzalez, so good in coverage. This time he comes on the blitz, and he gets there. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
Oh my God, that was right there. Oh, mercy, they just played.
But not until he's inside.
Like, I'm right there, and they just.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll work this down inside the 45. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Once more, it's Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Almost at 2. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
For the Patriots field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now Willis. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Mustang 19.
Here's Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
And while the defender
Hey,
is
cheese.
getting credit for
Fuck
the
out of me,
line, I
right?
think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his
Hey,
pass
cheese.
rush
Hell out
because
of me.
they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The RPO. That one is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. shotgun. Here's May. That was on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground.
Oh, bro, I'm making that tackle, bro. Y'all already
On first down. From the 20, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Dolphins 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Patterson now to return it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
I know y'all seen the drop. All the fucking drop big game. I know what I be saying about it.
Willis now to throw.
Look at that shit, bro.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
36-yard line.
Willis now to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go long.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. To throw is Willis. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline, and that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag.
Yo, I got a receiver. Oh, bro, they is cheating like hell.
Area on that
Why they cheat like hell, boy? Oh my God, bro. So you telling me I don't, man? They cheating that game. What the fuck? I ain't never in my life seen no shit like that, bro. Man, I got my receiver right there. What the hell?
He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up fourth down. Throwing Willis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
First down.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he will score. Game on. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Patriots 24, Dolphins 17. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now is May. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down.
Come on, bro.
And he's going to be taken
Come
down
on,
on the
bro.
other
Hey,
side
come
of
on.
the 50-yard
Like,
line.
y'all, like, no way, y'all just let this nigga get that shit. And I'm calling this shit out,
Take
bro.
the timeout. $1:54 to go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Give up the middle.
Oh, look at that shit, bro.
Has some
Fuck,
room
bro.
inside the 30. And he will score.
Oh, come on, bro. This game is cheating like this, bro.
Patriots.
How they I call option running back and these niggas don't play the running back. They run passes on, bro.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should
This
all
shit's
just
so
seal this
weird,
victory
bro.
away.
Come on, bro. Kick the ball, bro. I'm so
Teams
sorry.
ready to go once more. As the
I already
kicks
got a
away.
free ass win from last week. Free ass sound.
Patterson
Right from
now
the
to
shit.
return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Nigga. Man, these so many drop passes, boy. This shit ridiculous.
This is
Never in my life
first and
seen so
10.
many drop passes.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh,
He's
man.
gonna air this one out. Looking
Come
for
on,
help.
bro. What the fuck, bro? This running passes back every
To the
time.
ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations.
God damn, bro. He only throwing him in every fucking time, bro.
This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down. Willis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth
That is
down.
crazy.
Defense has a chance to all but end
Team
this
is-
game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Higgins sent in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is caught. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Cut 19.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Miami.
To throw, here's Willis.
Nigga, that shit, bro, it's the same thing all game.
Ball.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Like, why everything is getting underground, bro? This shit is crazy, bro.
Situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little
This
bit
nigga
tighter
sorry as
here,
fuck,
and
man.
he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
It made too many open fucking windows down. Come on now.
71, Mustang 19.
Throwing, Willis. Going up top. That's hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
79 Broncos.
Now, faking the give. Headed left, buying time.
What the fuck? Why did you? Oh my fucking god.
Picked off by
These stupid ass
These
receivers, bro.
second half red zone opportunities are
Bro,
critical.
what
And you're
the
not gonna
fuck?
score every single time.
Like, why would you run away from where you were
This
just
point in
at
the
right
game, This
there?
might be my last chance
What the
to
fuck would
get
you-
this deep.
bro, what the
You've
f-
got to make the most of those limited
No.
opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6.
That shit
but in this
stupid
case,
as
you
hell,
come away
son.
with 0.
How the hell you just ran from an open area to crowd? Like, what the fuck?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those.
See how my nigga dropped every fucking thing. Nigga dropping that shit on defense and all.
We've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. This one all but over. Here's third down. Here's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
Yeah, you sold the game, bro. You sold the game, bro.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time
Oh,
force.
turn it.
And he'll just get
Dude,
rid of this.
God
Smart play.
damn, bro. This is mad that game.
Second down.
They just have to be more creative with their
I can't believe I lost this side, right?
Nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Willis to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
He don't go so many dog passes,
Entering the
bro.
red zone. Mike,
His whole
hard to
fucking
not
thing,
start
bro.
envisioning
Dude,
scoring a
this.
touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
It's a three tight end look as
Yeah,
they have
they
it
get a
first
weak
and
ass
10.
point. Stevenson.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.
Really, for
in this
half home
fourth
field
quarter.
advantage anyway,
So
bro.
it's a win for the
He was
Patriots.
running from the
They are
fucking
moving
game,
on
bro.
in
Like,
these
this is
playoffs.
a
What a long time to celebrate
yeah,
this one. They'll get right back to work for the divisional round.